Hey guys, welcome from
welcome
Razr.
to the channel.
Today
And
I'm
today
going to
there are two
make a
latest
comparison video
vertical
between the Vivo
foldable device for you
and also the
device,
Moto
Vivo
40
X-Flip.
Arch. Both
This
of them
one is
are the
Moto
newest
40 Arch.
vertical
So
foldable
both of
device
them
in the market,
a new
and
model
both
in
of
the
them
market, and both
got
of them
very
foldable
attractive appearance.
device.
And here is the Vivo X-Flip. We can open it like this, and it can stay at this angle, and also the Moto razr40 Arch can stay at any angle you set. So both of them are very nice products.
Yes,
and
very nice.
This is the back panel, back side of these products, of both these products. And the left one with the X-Flip,
so
the
first
outside
impression, which one do you like?
part
red color
is the 3.0-inch
panel. This
second
one
screen with a
for the design.
Dual camera system, and it uses inch design
with some
because
diamond lines. It's more high end. And
bottom side
logo is also nice.
Part is used
this part and this part.
Material
different
cover as well.
Totally material.
You find that is very nice.
This
and
one
mention about this product is also very friendly for the females.
It's
have
a with camera,
lens 166.42 and V 75.25 and width only 198. And also the thickness is 7.5, and if we fold it, it's 16.6.
This one have a much bigger.
Yes, now for the Moto 40 Ultra, it also have a lens 170.3 and V 73.95 and VX 183
inch.
Nice. And
so
if we fold it, it has a 15.1 mm. If we unfold it, it gets 6.99 mm.
And also we can compare
both of them are with light and very
dimensions
friendly for the girls, for the user, for the female users. So this is the thickness we can compare. If we fold it, we can find that the Moto 40 Ultra is a bit thin than the Vivo X-Flip.
Very similar, but this one is much.
The size we can find that it's also a bit different between this. For the Vivo X-Flip, it have a 3-inch outside screen, and for the Moto, it have a 3.6-inch outside screen for the inside. Moto 6.9 and Vivo X-Flip 6.74. So about size, the Moto is a bit bigger than compared with the Vivo X-Flip. So yes, so this is the difference between these two devices, part screen, and for the display resolution, almost same. Both of them support 1080p display resolution, and also them have a very big screen to body ratio. The Moto 787 and for the Vivo 87.43. And here we can go to the settings to check the specification processor information about these two devices. This time both of them use a Snapdragon 8 Plus Generation 1 processor, but for the Moto it have a 3.2 GHz maximum frequency, but for the Vivo X-Flip it supports only to 3.0 GHz. And both of them are octa-core processor and use the 4nm producing technology. And for the RAM and ROM, it's for the Moto 40 Ultra 8 plus 256. And for the Vivo, it's a 12GB RAM plus 512. And both of them support LPDDR5 and UFS 3.1, so this is same. And both of them based on Android 17.0. So this is the difference. And also the resolution for the Moto is the 2640 by 1080 for the both inside and outside. For the Vivo X-Flip, the inside 2520 by 1080. For the second screen, is 822 by 422. So this is the difference. Almost same, but also get some difference. And for the weight, for the second screen, Moto best, but for specification and for the of the screen, the Vivo X-Flip a bit better, but for the processor chips, Moto a bit better, and for screen, the Vivo a bit better. So big difference, yeah. But here is the test of the camera, because both of this time they use a very high specification on the camera. The Moto 40 Ultra is have a triple camera system, 12 plus setting, and yes, 12 plus 2 setting, and the setting 2 front pack camera. And for the Vivo X Flip is have a 50 megapixel main and 12 megapixel wide angle and 32 megapixel main camera. So we can do the front camera test as well, because I will put the images at the end of the videos. Yes. And also, besides the information specification I mentioned above, is also we can compare the battery. This time for the Vivo X Flip, it gets a 4,400 big battery, is 44 watt fast charging. But for the Moto, it has a 3,800 big batteries with 33 watt fast charging as well. And both of them support IP ratings. For the Vivo X Flip, IPX4, and for the Moto, IP5 too. Yeah, so there's also a difference. Yes, here we can test the outside screen. Here we can get a very apparent difference between those two values. The Moto gets a much bigger screen, 3.6, and the Vivo X with only 3-inch. Yes. And for the Moto 40 Ultra, it's very interesting because you can switch it, rotate it, the smartphone 2 times very fast to wake the front camera, and also you can touch the screen to get the pictures. But for the X Flip, you can adjust it. If you open some apps, you can adjust the directions of the smartphone, and the apps and the UI will directly change it to your direction. So this is very, very useful and convenient. So you don't need to open the smartphone. So you can also get a very good experience. If you fold it, no need to unfold it. So this is pretty nice. So very nice about these two products. Front camera. Yeah. Here is another main features I think I should mention, because first, both of these devices support the angle state, so you can both of them can remain the angle you set. You will not go back rebounce to the original mode, and also you can use it and at different circumstances. You can use this as a makeup box, so you can use it to be a camera DV, and also when you fold it and stay it at 90 degrees, sometimes you can not only 90 degrees, you can use it separately. The smartphone, the foldable upside part and the downside part can be used as different functions. And here I'm showing you the Vivo X Flip. The makeup box is very useful and very convenient, and also very funny functions. You can use this as a mirror, and you can make up through the lipsticks or some eyebrows or something that we will set provide, and you can use this as a makeup box. And also this is the Moto 40 razr40 Ultra. You can also use it separately when you fold it at 90 degrees. So this is, I think both of them at this level is very nice for they do good on the optimization for the users to do this. Yeah, this is also the hinge. You also both of them use the latest hinge rotate axis technology, and this can pass over hundreds of thousands of durability tests. So this is also make this phone to be very stable and trustable for the users. One of the biggest problems that users are worried is about the hinge and also the times they can fold it to smartphones. Yes. So what do you think of such two devices? Yeah. Here I will have another details on the camera test. Front camera, rear camera. I will take more pictures about this. Use these two devices to take more pictures about my shooting. Yeah, and also I will put the images at the end of the video, so you can compare it how the performance about these two devices, the camera performance about these two devices. Vivo X Flip. And I think another thing I should mention is about the price, because this time the Moto foldable device, Moto razr40 actually is very cost effective on the price. For the Vivo, it's around $900 in China. The price is 6,700. But for the Moto, it's a bit cheaper. It's only 6,400. Yeah. So this is the different about these two devices. Yeah, sorry about the differentiation. RAM and ROM, I made a mistake. They both have the very same about the RAM and ROM. Even the Moto 40 Ultra also have the 12 GB RAM plus 512 GB ROM. So this is same on the RAM and ROM information. Yes, here are more pictures I will take. Fold, unfold, front and rear cameras. So yeah, I will put them at the end of the video. So what do you think of such two latest foldable devices in the market? So about the design, about the specification, about the camera test, and about the UI optimizations. Make comment and let me know which one you really prefer, or which brand you like, the Vivo brand or the Moto brand. Yes, so yeah, this is a folder status camera test, and we can use it separately. The two parts have different functions, so we can use this. So this is very convenient. Yes, okay. It's very convenient and useful. It uses DV. Also make up works, or very friendly for you to use it. So make a comment, let me know which one do you prefer, and thanks for watching my video, and let's stay tuned. Waiting for more cool gadget on phone here from Foreign Brother. Thanks. Bye bye.